You know, the war in Ukraine has been a horrible event. Um, in March, after the invasion began, there were already pictures of cities in flames and refugees trying to get out of a beleaguered country. And as I watched some of those film clips, it just occurred to me here were people who had many day to day things that they did that they could no longer do because of this war, things we take for granted here. So, in a volume that has just been published called Poems for Hungry Minds, myself and some other poets have written about Ukraine. I wrote a poem that I'm going to read for you now called The Lost Comfort of Gardens. And I wrote it in March of this year, just about a month after the invasion started. On a fall afternoon, so quiet a bird call flew static free across the valley, so still you could hear an oncoming car long before you saw it. I saw a French couple kneeling side by side in a garden they must have maintained for years. From where I stood, I could not tell exactly what they were doing, but whether it was planting, picking, or weeding, it was clear they were nurturing a patch of earth that brought nourishment and beauty to their wizened stone home, and maybe more than enough bounty to sell at a church square on market day. Perhaps 20 years later, the man and woman are still there, still kneeling, digging, pulling, planting, tiring more easily, spades and hoes rusted, rubber boots mud pimpled, trousers mud frayed, all reassuringly redolent of sweat and the life-giving dirt of the earth. I have never touched Ukrainian soil, but I am certain that 20 years ago, even 20 days ago, in another valley so quiet I could have heard my own breathing, or along a lane sealed off from a city's bustle, I would have seen another couple, kneeling, contentedly doing the dirty work of readying a garden for a summer surge of tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. Now this couple and others may still be kneeling, but no longer are they to be found in their gardens, where once lovingly tilled soil is packed hard with the print of tank treads, and seeds planted with seasonable optimism are cheek by jowl with shell casings or mortar rounds now cold as death, all waiting for their chance to explode. My name is Tom Gordon.